Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant.
Remember that song, Alice's Restaurant? In this podcast, you'll hear how this song came about. It was really a war protest tune. Guthrie was a folk singer-songwriter known for writing protest songs. He had another hit, City of New Orleans, in 1972.
Riding on the city of New Orleans.
After I woke Arlo up, we surprised him with a visit from Alice Brock. She's the woman who owned the restaurant. She was not too pleased with the movie Alice's Restaurant starring Arlo Guthrie, and she'll reluctantly explain why.
Hello.
Hello, Arlo.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I don't know yet. How you doing?
Man, I appreciate you getting up. I know we woke you up about 15 minutes ago, and we certainly appreciate you being on the air with us this morning. Someone asked me the other day, in fact, several people have asked over the past few months, whatever happened to Arlo Guthrie? What is he doing now? Can you answer that one for us?
Well, let's see. I've been doing the same thing I've been doing for about the last 10 years, which is just running around, and we're doing concerts and stuff like that. I haven't done any records for about 3 years, however, so that's probably how come people don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. We were just talking about Alice's Restaurant. What was the time on that? Was it about 15 minutes, wasn't it?
18 minutes and 20 seconds.
18:20. Were you a little beat after you did that one?
Yeah, I didn't do that for too long.
Yeah, right. A lot of that was ad-lib, right?
Yeah, in the first place, sure.
Yeah, right. Good. Listen, we got a little surprise for you this morning. Can you hold on for just a minute?
Yeah.
We'll get right back to you.
Okay.
Here we go. Hello, Alice. Bob Berry in Milwaukee.
Hello.
How are you this morning?
Fine.
Listen, we got a little surprise for you. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, let's go to Arlo. Are you there? Hey, Alice is on the air with us.
Kid.
Go ahead and talk to her.
I am.
Talk to you.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Where are you?
I'm in the restaurant chopping my onions.
Oh, I don't even know where I am. What are we doing? I don't even know. Are we on the air somewhere?
Yeah, we're on the air in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Arlo. And let me explain this whole thing. And the audience would love to know, too, exactly what we've been doing here. We called Arlo Guthrie, who is on the road right now, and we woke him up this morning. And yesterday we contacted Alice and asked her if she would be on the air with us this morning. And we thought it might be fun to have a little reunion with Alice, who became a national folk heroine with Arlo Guthrie's best-selling record and, of course, the film it was based on. And you have become quite a star all over again, Alice. People magazine did, of course, the big story on you. How long ago did they do that story?
Well, it came out yesterday.
Yeah, I know that.
We were here, I don't know, about a month ago.
About a month ago. Okay, now you still have a restaurant. Is this the restaurant in the same place now as the original Alice's, or?
No, it's not in the same place as the original Alice's, and within a month it's going to be in another place.
Oh, how come?
I'm moving to Lenox, to a much bigger place.
I see. Do people still come in and say, hey, is this the Alice's restaurant?
Yes, and they always look for Arlo, too.
Hey, Arlo, you have to go stop in there sometime.
Yeah, I'm going to try to if I ever get off the road.
Now, what about do you have a lot of tourists coming in, Alice? Is it kind of waiting in line type of thing?
Well, in the summer it is. That's why we're moving to a bigger place. But a lot of our business is local people.
Okay, and you're going to reopen again when?
We'll be opening in our new location the end of May, Memorial Day weekend.
Now, that's near where you are now, though, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Right up the road.
All right. You said in the story in People magazine you were victimized by the reputation the song, the movie gave you. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think do me any favors. You put me in a tough spot. I got Arlo on the other end.
Well, listen, he could read it. You know, it was in the magazine, so.
I know. Well, I've just found that in this particular town, in Stockbridge, the local town officials would like to believe that I'm some kind of a hippie freak, and I run a restaurant where everyone's lying on the floor smoking dope. And that's not true. But that's the way they choose to think, and I think it, probably has something to do with the movie.
Arlo Guthrie, for people that don't know, how did you get together with Alice? How did the whole thing develop, the Alice's Restaurant song and the movie?
Well, I was lying on the floor smoking.
That's great.
You know what the truth of the thing is now? that when we first decided to do the movie, Arthur Penn, who had directed Bonnie and Clyde right before that, got together with another guy, and they said, hey, let's do a movie. And I said, fine, what do you want to do? And they said, we want to do Alice's Restaurant. And to me, that meant a story about the garbage and the draft. And it got into a whole other thing, which was like communes in America. And people should understand that the whole part of the movie that is not directly dealing with my own adventures with Officer Obie and the draft board, those parts of the movie are a lot more fictionalized, and that was something that I didn't necessarily want to have anything to do with. I didn't like that part of the movie. I think that's where Alice, as well as a whole bunch of other people, were victims of Hollywood's quest for, a little of this and that.
Okay, so none of it was true then?
Well, I mean, the way that they do it is it's not exactly untrue. It's just not the full truth. It's half stories. There are characters made up of maybe 5 different people that they'll stick into one person. They'll do that kind of thing. And, I had a lot of fun making the movie, but I hated watching it.
Okay, the film made millions, by the way.
No, I didn't.
Not for us.
Is that right? For both of you? You mean, I thought maybe Arlo made quite a bit. I understand. How much did you make, Alice?
About $8,000.
No kidding. How about you, Arlo?
For a movie that made millions.
Arlo, you want to talk about what you made?
I don't even know what I made.
Okay. Are you married, Alice?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Are you going to get married? I'm sure you get a lot of proposals.
I've been married once.
Oh, okay. The way you said that, we don't have to ask any other questions. What time do you get started there in the kitchen at Alice's Restaurant?
About 7.
And when does your day end, usually?
About 11.
No kidding. When was the last time you talked to Arlo?
About a week and a half ago, and I've been trying to reach him ever since.
I'll be darned.
Hang up, Arlo.
Oh, I won't.
Okay, well, listen, I tell you what, I want to thank both of you for being on the air this morning. This has been fun, and I'm going to keep you on so you can talk if you'd like off the air. We've got a newscast coming up, so I'll let you talk on our dime, okay?
Great.
All right. Thanks much.
Bye.
Bob Berry, WOKY 9092.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast on iTunes or wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all the episodes at wisconsinbroadcastingmuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Angels Kids Fund and Donate Life Wisconsin. The preceding program was made possible by a generous contribution from Terry Bond.